over 25 rice and can receive a maximum subsidy of 11,987 baht. Registered farmers of 5 types of rice will start receiving fees on October 15. However, rice subsidy will be calculated from a 15-year price average. Deputy Prime Minister and Commerce Minister Jurin Laksana Visit said the campaign subsidizes farmers of oil palm, rubber, tapioca, and maize affected by crop oversupply. This year's Chinese Vegetarian Festival is being held under the theme of honoring His Majesty the King and the auspicious year of the European nation. Deputy Prime Minister and Commerce Minister Jurin Laksana Visit presided over the opening ceremony of the Vegetarian Festival on September 29th in Bangkok's Chinatown along the Airspy Road. Event organizers and the Udon stakeholders. Stations in the area, allowing for faster travel and greater convenience.
This is HSK9. Radio Thailand's World Service, broadcasting from the Public Relations Department in Bangkok. This is HSK9, Radio Thailand's World Service, broadcasting from the Public Relations Department in Bangkok.
Thailand Outlook.
สวัสดีครับ Welcome to Thailand Outlook, a daily magazine program. I am Vanachai Jithiwong.
And I'm Kajang Wittachit. Today we're going to be talking about big data and AI and their potentials to become key economic drivers for the country.
Digital technology is a key driver for Thailand's digital economy as the nation struggles to reduce the wealth gap and move away from a middle-income trap towards a high-income country. There are 5 factors that contribute to development of Thailand's digital economy: security, infrastructure, government, manpower, and applications. The government aims to provide infrastructure called Net Pracharat to ensure that by the end of this year, high-speed internet is available for the entire country. The government also places great importance on developing digital manpower throughout Thailand, especially in the big data, data analytics, and coding.
On top of the government's push for big data development, several industries spend a great deal of their money on big data analytics, including financial and banking, media, communication and transportation, and manufacturing and construction. According to Digital Economy Promotion Agency, or DEPA, big data analytics is a core pillar of the government's digital transformation roadmap. The number of big data analytics projects in the country should grow and become increasingly sophisticated in line with the development of the digital economy transformation.
Information and data use grows every day and can be reused in a smart way to increase business efficiency and promote innovation while reducing operation costs. All business sectors have to learn the better management and utilization of big data to ensure they will not miss the digital economy trends. The factors driving the big data industry were digital transformation, the huge and vast data created and the demand for data analysis. The survey found that the trend in big data investment in Thailand will see a major increase in the number of projects coupled with a smaller average size for individual projects.
The study found that organizations in Thailand are likely to invest in big data, artificial intelligence or AI, and machine learning. AI has a great potential to become a critical facilitator for data scientists to keep up with massive increases in databases, especially for real-time analysis. Companies and organizations that employ AI show greater operational efficiency, make more informed decisions, and offer more innovative products and services. From the private sector's perspective, big data, data analysis, AI, cloud computing, and robotics are must-have technologies for e-commerce business. Big data is also the key support to the digital transformation that helps maximize value from shifting channels, redefine consumer experiences, reinvent new models for products and businesses, drive operational excellence, empower talent, and build teamwork, and also connect the enterprises.
Now we have entered the golden period of AI and big data. As the project field of Professor Dr. R.THAILAND, who is the Dean of the Faculty of Communication Arts at Chulalongkorn University, who reviewed the digital transformation is forcing people to adapt or face obsolescence.
Based on my opinion, I think no matter what technology has changed, so the good thing is like if you are challenging yourself enough, you're going to what? You're going to change, you're going to adapt yourself in those kind of technologies that have changed. But if you don't change yourself, what's going to happen is the technology just asks you to retire. So that's going to be some kind of the law of rules of the world, what happened in the human life. So that's the thing that is going to happen. And the second thing that is going to happen is about the technology is going to make things more transparent. That's right. So it's going to make our life much better in terms of as the consumer that you can control everything. You can you can be even like journalists or new media activists or whatever you want to be, because the technology is transparent and then it's also easy to consumer to use, to play, or even to explore and manage it as your new career path. But the poor thing, I think, is not in terms of the human as the one who manage technology, but in terms of the technology and how we produce those kind of technology. It's mainly import. That's right. From outside of the world, from a different country. How can we change the industry to make it happen somewhat like the automobile? Is from outside, but they do cooperation with the local enterprise and make it in Thailand and export it in the world. Even like moving from Thailand to other country when we got flood long ago, and then to produce the car, the automotive sector abroad. So this is going to be more challenging in terms of Thailand and how to use our country as the place to produce and to export or even to own the technology by ourselves.
Professor Dr. Parichat concluded the challenge for Thailand is how to foster and create home-ground research and development to take greater ownership of new technologies and reduce countries' reliance on foreign imports and intellectual property.
Thank you all for listening to Thailand Outlook today. We hope you enjoy your time here with us. Sawadee krap.
Sawadee krap. Special report.
The United Nations Environment Programme, or UNEP, Environmental Research Institute, and Chulalongkorn University, where its Faculty of Education, Chula Zero Waste Project, and Center for Peace and Conflict Studies have organized a workshop on environmental education entitled Environment in Crisis, Time to Reform Environmental Education in Thailand. The workshop aimed to raise awareness of reducing single-use plastic waste, as well as to create a new model of environmental education or eco-school management in Thailand. The event focused on topics such as the environmental crisis and the creation of environmental citizens for sustainable development and cultivating environmental mindsets, case studies on marine debris pollution. Dr. Isabel Luis, Deputy Regional Director and Representative for Asia and the Pacific of UNEP, underlined the importance of implanting environmental mindsets in children, as education is key to achieving sustainability in the long term.
We do a lot of projects on environment, sustainability, but I think we have to always remember that education is a key part of everything we do, and if we don't start from young, a lot of the challenges become more difficult later on. So I think we've had a lot of good examples of early engagement linking and education and environment. I'm happy to hear that here in Thailand also there's a lot of initiative being led not just by the Ministry of Education but also by many other ministries, because it's a cross-cutting issue. So in what we're supporting in Thailand, one of the projects we're supporting now is on plastic waste management. So one of the biggest issues in many countries around the world is the increasing amount of plastic waste. A lot of this waste ends up in the rivers and eventually in the oceans. These are actually affecting marine life. They also affect the livelihoods of people in terms of fishing, tourism. For example, in Thailand, plastic is washed up in the beaches every morning, and increasingly more and more plastic. And hotels and town councils have to do a lot of cleaning to remove the plastic. So to solve this problem, it's not just about beach cleanups. You can't keep cleaning. We have to solve the problem of where the plastic comes from. And where the plastic comes from is why is that plastic getting into the waterways. So a lot of it is about people's behavior, throwing plastic into rivers, into the oceans. So one is a behavior of people. But also education is really important because, if children are already learning that this is part of the behavior, then they themselves, when they go to as they grow up and they go to the shops and they go everywhere, they'll remember it becomes natural. It's not something additional. It becomes part of your lifestyle. And children have a lot to do to educate their parents and also their family and their friends. So they're very, very influential. So we are working with the Ministry of Environment, Natural Resources, to look at how to solve the plastic waste at the source. We're also working with Thai companies on how they can also reduce plastic in their business as well.
The workshop concluded that teachers and the family unit are major factors to creating lasting change in the behavior of Thai citizens for the good of the planet. To address the issue of plastic waste, the workshop advocated a bottom-up approach of educating children on the importance of recycling, saying not to plastic straws, and bringing reusable shopping bags. I am Ratita Lekyan reporting.
HSK9, Radio Thailand's World Service, broadcasting from the Public Relations Department in Service, broadcasting from the Public Relations Department in Bangkok.
This is Radio Thailand World Service, broadcasting from Bangkok and relayed over transmitters in Bandung, Udon, Thani, northeastern Thailand. For listeners in Asia and the Pacific, the Middle East and Africa, Europe and America, it is now time for our broadcast in Mandarin.
这里是泰国广播电台，接下去是普通话节目广播时间。这个节目是从曼谷以频率9390千赫向亚洲和其他地区的听众广播。各位听众，在今天的新闻节目里，首先向大家报告新闻提要：中国国家主席习近平向斯林通王妹殿下献友谊勋章；巴育总理晤联合国秘书长